where you go. I can help you if you get stagnated or have a problem. But I'm not going to get caught up in your destination, because I have a destination of my own. I have a future of my own. I've got a journey of my own. And I can't waste time messing with somebody else's destination. Somebody say amen. Oh, this thing is good today. Somebody said, keep your focus. Keep your focus. Keep your focus. Keep your focus. Here, Apostle Paul said something interesting here. He says, I am a master builder. Now, you just don't become a master builder by going out, getting some limo from Lowe's or Home Depot and start throwing it up.
Come on now.
Amen. That don't make you a master builder.
Right.
Come on, somebody. You don't become an expert at what you're doing because you started yesterday.
Come on now.
Is that right?
That's right. That's
How many
right.
got some gifts up in here that you've been working on for a while?
Come on now.
Amen. That you didn't just start on yesterday. How many got some gifts that you've been working on for 10 and 15 years? Somebody shout amen. And somewhere down through life,
come on.
each turn you made, you got just a little better.
Yeah.
But David,
Come on.
you're a builder, right? Every time you did a job, well, when you was in your younger day, you got better and better and better. And further you go, the better you got.
Yeah.
Somebody shout amen. You don't become a master builder overnight. Here Paul makes an observation here. He said, but if it was not for God's grace that instructed me to design every church that would be, I would have messed up. Come on, somebody. If it was not for God's grace allowing us to work here in this institution and build this house, we would have messed up. Sometimes we look back over life, people get mad with you now, but I don't care anymore. Oh, I'm like Dr. King. It doesn't matter anymore what somebody thinks, because I know that I'm in line with God. Come on, somebody. Here, people will tell you that you're not doing it right. You should do it this way. But you know what? It's by God's grace that order my steps, that order your steps to do what you do. Somebody said, keep on building. Keep on building. Here, Paul said he would build on a foundation that was already laid by the Lord. See, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. That's what's wrong with some of us. We always trying to reinvent something when the wheel is turning. Just put a little grease on it and let it go.
Come on now.
Somebody say amen. Keep moving. See, something has already been done. I heard Dr. Martin Luther King said, somebody got to do a dirty job in order for us to do a clean job. It's always been somebody laying down something before you got there. The foundation was already laid. Here in verse 9, okay, look at this. In verse 9 it says, for we are laborers together with God. And ye are the husband, and ye are God's building. In other words, what are we talking about? It said we are working. Somebody say working. We are working with God. You shouldn't be out here working on your own. Come on, somebody. You should be working with God. Every day that you wake up, you should be what? Working with God. Even in your home and building your home, you should be working with God. See, your carnal mind will let you work by yourself. Your carnal mind will alienate you and put you out there all by yourself. Y'all better talk to me. Anybody sleep up in here today? See, you can't operate by yourself, because that carnal mind will lead you into sin.
Amen.
Somebody say amen.
Amen.
So in other words, when it speaks of the husband here, it's talking about a man's responsibility.
Yeah.
God ordained and gave man a responsibility, and guess what? We were to assume that role.
Come on now.
But no different than it was in the beginning. Man was always failing to be obedient to God. Somebody say amen.
Amen. Amen.
Apostle said here in the 10th verse, I like it. He said, listen. He said, Foots. He said, tell them it was by God's grace.
Come on now.
God ordered my steps.
Yeah.
Even when I decided to go left.
Wow.
God spoke to me. He said, Foots, I want you to go right this time.
Yes. Yes.
Come on, somebody. I decided to go on the other side of town, but God spoke to me. Said, Foots, I want you to stay over here tonight.
Yeah.
I got a blessing for you. I know what you're doing. I know what you're facing. I know what you're up against, but I'm going to help you to make it.
Yeah.
Why, Lord? Why are you going to do that? Because he has made me a master builder. I am a master builder. And I didn't just start yesterday.
Come on now.
Come on, somebody. I've been married 46 years. And I understand what building is all about. It's something there that we got to rise up and recognize how expert we are at it. Come on, somebody. You need to realize how good you are at what you do now. Stop taking some off of yourself. Begin to elevate yourself and know that you've been chosen now to operate. Y'all ain't hearing that. God says, he says, I understand what foundation to lay on.
Amen.
In the 11th verse, he said, listen. But let me pick up the last verse. I need to get that last verse in. He says in that closing statement there, in verse 10, he said, but every man that taketh heed how he build thereupon.
Amen.
Now watch this. In other words, God is saying here that a carnal mind cannot build on a spiritual foundation.
Right.
Come on.
Amen.
Y'all better get this.
Amen.
A carnal mind cannot build on a spiritual foundation. Jesus laid everything out.
Amen.
But we are trying to alter
That's right.
some things
That's right.
with our carnal mind.
That's right.
Academic training ain't going to get you.
Come on now. Come on.
Even though we're going to learn a lot of things.
Amen.
But we still got to remain and building on the grace of God.
Amen.
Why is it that, Pastor, why is it that you can't do it with a carnal mind? I'm glad you asked. Y'all quiet.
Amen. Hallelujah. Yes,
I'm glad you
indeed.
asked. I'm going to share with you. Well, first of all, a carnal mind will create an envious.
Come on.
A carnal mind is envious. A carnal mind develops strife.
Amen.
Come on now. A carnal mind develops jealousy. A carnal mind will become competitive because you want to be greater than the next one. The carnal mind is like that. Why? Pastor, because the carnal mind don't know how to do anything but create a division. Well, y'all better talk to me. That's what the carnal mind will do. Carnal mind is like Satan. It comes to rob, steal, and destroy. Somebody shout amen. Only God's grace is what separates us from the legalistic enslavement of our minds. Come on now. Our carnal thinking always want to get the glory. Come on, somebody. So as a man man thinking so of a woman thinking so of you.
That's right.
How can you be any different?
That's right.
Operating out of the carnal man. The question is my bill in vain?
All right.